Good afternoon. Hey there, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to reach out to everyone and let you know what's going on in this crazy real estate world now that we're in this COVID 19 crisis. I was coming home from a closing yesterday and I had two of my neighbors stop me and ask me, hey, what's going on? We're just curious. Are you working? What's happening with real estate? What do you think's happening with our home values? And I got to thinking that maybe some of you would also like to know what, our thoughts are. So, let me start out by saying that we hope that you guys are staying home, staying safe, and of course, staying sane. Jax and Landon and I, we are at home working. When we need to, we leave to do showings, check in with appraisers, inspectors, and things like that. But I wanted to share a few facts with you just to keep everybody up to date on what's going on. So, first off, buyers are still buying, y'all, and sellers are still selling. If you don't list your house, you cannot sell it. I had several listings in the last couple weeks, and each one of them sold with multiple offers and sold within just a few days. In the perfect world, I told my sellers that right now you might get 10 showings, and two might be looky-loos and just not come right now. And now that FHA has kind of pulled back on their credit scores, we might only have five left. But of those five, they're going to be super serious buyers. They're all going to be pre-approved, maybe sold their homes and have to find new housing, or don't want to sign a new lease and want to find something. So five of those buyers are going to be really good buyers, and of one of those probably will bring an offer, which is exactly what happened to my recent Pearland listing. So just keep that in mind that the market is still moving. Everything is not stopping because of this. People still have their lives to live. Stanfield Properties invited Dr. Ted Jones, a chief economist, to visit with our staff this week. And he's such a great guy. I've been to his seminars several times, and he always leaves me with a sense of assurance so that we know what all's going on in the financial world. And so these are some things that he told us that I would like to share with you. One of his points was that this is not a mortgage crisis. This is not 2008. Lenders in the last decade have been very careful about their lending practices, making sure that their buyers are better qualified, and that's kind of shored up the markets this time around. He also pointed out that when we came into this downturn, that wages were up higher than they had been in 10 years. We came into this with a very strong economy, and he feels like because of that, when we come out of this, we're still that strong underlying economy is going to help push things and make the economy probably kick in a lot faster than maybe what some of us were thinking. He also believes that the recession is going to be deep, but that we should come out by about the fourth quarter, which is good news. He also feels that gas prices are very, very low. That's going to hurt a lot of people, but y'all, when gas prices are this cheap, it is going to fuel the economy. And so he really, really believes that manufacturing jobs are going to be huge. China having such a hold on all of the medical equipment that we needed kind of brought everybody to grips with that maybe we need to be manufacturing more in the U.S. I learned a lot of really cool things from him, but most of all, interest rates are still very low. We're going to come out of this, I think, pretty quickly based on what he had to say. And so, it's not all doom and gloom. Follow Dr. Ted Jones. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Facebook. His posts are really interesting and, will kind of help you see which way we're going in this crazy market. In closing, if you need to talk to someone about your home, if you're worried about losing your home, there may be options out there for you. You could have the chance to refinance, and there's some great lenders out there that I work with that might be able to help you with that. So please don't think that you may be stuck. There's always a way to figure out how we can make this market work for you too. So that's it for now. I'm going to come back next week. Maybe we'll talk again. But just wanted to take a few minutes just to let you know it's not all doom and gloom. Y'all hang in there. We're hanging in there. And we cannot wait to see you again and enjoy life and play and get out of the house, because as you can hear, my dogs are barking in the background. Absolutely going to drive me crazy, but I love them so much. Anyways, bye now. Thanks, y'all.